Meditation for everyone. Russell Pugh. You have permission by the author to distribute or share this ebook as long as the entire ebook is not altered in any manner. Copyright Russell Pugh 2007. Meditation for everyone. Authors note it is not necessary to have a religious or spiritual calling to benefit from the regular practice of meditation. In fact, meditation is a totally natural and effective technique that helps us to relax our bodies and minds at a very deep level, which in turn has many physical, mental and emotional benefits. Many people today, including professional sports persons, artists, politicians, physicians and CEOs, practice meditation to improve their performance and maintain good health. It is not unusual to hear doctors recommend meditation to their patients for a wide range of conditions, that include hypertension, asthma, chronic back pain, insomnia, migraines, depression, addictions and even as part of a patient's cancer therapy. Numerous scientific studies have shown that meditation can very effectively contribute to your psychological and physiological well-being. It is not necessary to live a life of suffering and pain, to be trapped by dysfunctional behavior from reaching your full potential. You can experience joy, love, inner calm, peace, better health and a life of abundance where you truly are the creator of your life and master of your destiny. Meditation will take you on a journey like no other, the most exciting journey of them all. It is the key to a treasure chest of riches you can only just begin to imagine, and you will discover the most exciting treasure of all, you. What is meditation? Meditation usually refers to a state in which the body is consciously relaxed and the mind is allowed to become calm and focused. Several major religions include ritual meditation. However, meditation itself need not be a religious or spiritual activity. Most of the more popular systems of meditation are of Eastern origin, though there exists also various forms of Christian, Jewish and Muslim meditation. http://www.n.wikipedia.org/wiki/meditation. A self-directed method for relaxing the body and calming the mind. The practitioner makes a concentrated effort to focus on a single thought to still the inclination of the mind to mull over the many demands and details of daily life. http://www.nature.com/nri/journal/v4/11/glossary/nri1440.html. A variety of techniques for some individuals that may or may not incorporate spirituality, which can calm and soothe as well as provide insight. www.kara.org/community/on-our-own-terms/tarantosources.lasu. Above we have three definitions that try to define what meditation is, and I could provably add several more in an attempt to truly convey the depth and breadth of what meditation is. For our purpose of learning here, meditation is a highly effective technique that helps us to relax our bodies and minds at a very deep level, which in turn has many physical, mental and emotional benefits, as you will discover in the following chapters. Meditation is both a technique and an experience, for it also allows us to develop a deeper understanding of our lives and be on a path to a more meaningful, happy, balanced, and relaxed life. Meditation is an excellent tool for self-development and actualization, raising our lives to higher levels of personal satisfaction. It also teaches us better ways of dealing with the myriad of problems and stresses of our daily lives. Meditation is successfully used to interpunct to relax and relieve tension and stress. Interpunct improve health, boost the immune system and promote recovery. Interpunct to improve focus and concentration. Interpunct to increase creativity, cognitive function. Interpunct to develop self-awareness and promote personal growth. Meditation is a totally natural technique, which has been passed down from generation to generation, over thousands of years, by many different cultures and spiritual practices. Made popular again in Western culture during the 60s and 70s by the Beatles and visiting Eastern mystics and gurus, Meditation has been scientifically studied and tested for the last 40 years, which in turn has led to a greater understanding and refining of many of the Eastern techniques to suit Western culture and practice. More recently, this has led to an examination of the techniques and accompanying philosophy, making meditation even more accessible to our secular society. It is not necessary to live a life of suffering and pain, to be trapped by dysfunctional behavior from reaching your full potential. You can experience joy, love, inner calm, peace, better health, and a life of abundance where you truly are the creator of your life and master of your destiny. Meditation will take you on a journey like no other, the most exciting journey of them all. It is the key to a treasure chest of riches you can only just begin to imagine, and you will discover the most exciting treasure of all, you. Why do people meditate? People meditate for many, many reasons, and all of them are valid. They have read or heard about the benefits of meditation and would like to improve their lives. Because they are curious and would like to know more. They are unhappy, tense, worried, sad, depressed, tired, bored, lonely, confused, or upset about something. To improve or maintain their physical health. To relieve stress and anxiety. To improve or cope better with daily life, family, work, money, sex. To improve relationships with loved ones, work colleagues, friends. They have addiction problems. They have relationship problems. They are grieving for a loved one or departed friend. They have suffered in life. They feel lonely or empty. Life has become meaningless. For guidance and direction. To develop greater awareness. To increase creativity and spontaneity. To experience greater joy and happiness. To contemplate or develop a deeper understanding of their lives. Because they are motivated by the continued benefits of meditation. It is a part of their spiritual practice. To find inner peace and contentment. Because meditation is beautiful and relaxing. Because they are happy, joyous, feeling great, inspired, motivated. To celebrate life. As you can see, there are as many reasons to meditate as there are people who meditate, and we could add several more to the list here. Meditation is one of the most effective, safe and natural self-help tools we can use to develop the true potential of our minds and correct our dysfunctional thinking and improve our mental and physical well-being. Meditation is about having more life. Meditation is a celebration of life. Meditation is not about being detached from life and your needs, your loved ones. It is not about emptying your mind and being egoless. Worshipping exotic Hindu or Buddhist gods, gurus and masters. Being a scholar of Sanskrit, Eastern cultures and history, reincarnation, incense, devotion. Sitting cross-legged for hours. Being a vegetarian, vegan, breatharian, or being on any other esoteric diet. Being celibate, sexless, hating the human body. Being falsely spiritual, excluding others for any reason. Daydreaming, fantasying, or being out of your mind. A better life through meditation. The long-term personal benefits from the regular practice of meditation extend far beyond the actual meditation sessions. Research has demonstrated that meditation can contribute to an individual's psychological and physiological well-being. Numerous scientific studies have shown that meditation supports both the physical and emotional healing process very effectively. This is accomplished by meditation because it brings the brainwave pattern into an alpha state, which is a level of consciousness that promotes the healing state. There is scientific evidence that meditation can reduce blood pressure and relieve pain and stress. More energy, lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol levels, better cardiovascular function, and a better way of dealing with stress are only some of the advantages that meditation brings you. Meditation teaches you how to calm your mind and how to observe and ultimately deal with your thoughts and emotions. Reaching a higher level of awareness goes hand in hand with a feeling of inner rest, pleasure and contentment. Our personal happiness no longer based on doing things or getting things. It results from just being ourselves. Professional sportsmen, artists, politicians and corporate executives have known for some time now that you achieve better results when you meditate. Your improved mental powers give you a better focus and a better ability to concentrate. Clear thinking results in taking better decisions, more creativity, less wasting of energy and a more holistic view of reality. A better control of your feelings and emotions results in an improvement in your social life. Meditation takes you back to your true potential. Meditation is a technique that enables us to relax our body and our mind. It's an important tool to achieve mental clarity and health. Meditation differs from other forms of relaxation in the sense that during meditation we are more awake, more alert and better focused. We are relaxed and still alert. Research has proved that the longer we keep practicing meditation, the more we become basically relaxed. At the same time we also become more observant and more aware. Something that other ways of relaxation do not achieve because they do not train our powers of concentration. The physiological and psychological benefits. The physiological and psychological benefits we gain from the regular practice of meditation go way beyond the small amount of time we invest in this subtle but ultimately life-transforming practice. These benefits are available to everyone who is willing to regularly invest 10 to 30 minutes of their daily time to these simple exercises. Physiological benefits of meditation. Deep rest as measured by decreased metabolic rate, lower heart rate, and reduced workload on the heart. Lowered levels of cortisol and lactate, two chemicals associated with stress. Reduction of free radicals, unstable oxygen molecules that can cause tissue damage. A reduction of high blood pressure and improved cardiovascular function. A reduction in cholesterol levels. High cholesterol is associated with cardiovascular disease. Improved flow of air to the lungs resulting in easier breathing. This has been very helpful to asthma patients. A reversal of the aging process and higher production levels of the important steroid here, dehydroepiandrosterone. Optimal levels are associated with increased energy, healthy immune and cardiovascular function, improved memory and elevated mood. Improved immune system function. Psychological benefits of meditation. Increased brainwave coherence. Greater creativity. Decreased anxiety. Decreased depression, decreased irritability and moodiness, improved learning ability and memory. Increased self-actualization. Increased feelings of vitality and rejuvenation. Increased happiness. Increased emotional stability. Improved memory and cognitive function. Improved concentration and focus. Meditation allows the body to rest even more deeply than sleep, even though you are still awake. During meditation the body and mind are tuned up for greater efficiency as new neural pathways are created and dysfunctional thinking and behavior retreats. Stress is released and the natural healing of the body and mind is allowed to take place. The brain and states of consciousness. The brain is divided into two hemispheres with two separate modes of thinking. The difference between the operation of the left and right brain can be easily summarized as follows. Left brain, right brain. Objective. Subjective. Logical. Intuitive. Prefers verbal instruction. Prefers demonstrated instructions. Sees differences. Sees similarities. Sees parts. Sees whole. Structured. Spontaneous. Controls feelings. Emotional. Most individuals consistently choose one mode of thinking over the other, although some people are equally adept at both. Research has shown that meditation increases the synchronicity between the two halves of the brain and improves cognitive function. The brain also has its own pulses and vibrations that it uses to communicate with itself and the rest of the body. These brain pulses or cycles can be measured by an electroencephalograph, EEG, machine. During the day we experience all the brainwave patterns with a predominance of beta, These brainwaves are categorized in 4 categories: beta, alpha, theta and delta. Beta 13, 40 cycles per second. Beta is associated with the fully awake, normal state of alertness, stress and anxiety. Alpha 8 to 13 cycles per second. Alpha pattern appears when in wakefulness where there is a relaxed and effortless alertness. Light meditation and daydreaming. It is recommended you practice your creative visualization and autosuggestion technique in the alpha state. Associated with light relaxation, super learning, positive thinking. Theta 4 to 7 cycles per second. Associated with deep relaxation, meditation, increased memory, focus, creativity, lucid dreaming, a hypnotic state, and extrasensory perception, ESP. If you do the proper work you can learn to enter theta state at will and perform most of the psychic activities. Delta 1/2, 4 cycles per second. Delta is associated with deep sleep, lucid dreaming, and increased immune functions, hypnosis. This pattern is very slow. Successful meditation guidelines. 1. Choose an area in your home or workplace that will be used only for meditation and no other purpose. If that is not possible, choose a room or place that is calm and peaceful, and will be free from unwanted intrusion, such as people passing through, telephones ringing and excessive noise. 2. Wear light loose-fitting comfortable clothes. 3. Set aside a specific time of day to practice meditation. The most effective times are early morning and early evening. Rise a little earlier in the morning to practice your meditation if you have a busy household or are going out to work, or try to set a time in the early evening if that is more convenient. The early morning is usually the most effective time to meditate, as the mind is rested from the previous night's sleep and has not become distracted by the activities of the day yet. 4. Allow enough time for the actual process of meditation. 20 to 30 minutes should be sufficient for beginners. 5. Practice regularly. For meditation to be most effective, the time and place of practice should be the same every day. This conditions the mind for being prepared and receptive to your practice, and the mind will be conditioned to focus more quickly once a regular pattern is established. 6. Begin your meditation by withdrawing your consciousness from the outer world. For the moment, set your concerns and worries aside. Forget about the past, present and future. Ask your mind to be quiet, but do not force the mind, as this would create unnecessary stress and tension. Detach from your thoughts and outcomes. Allow the mind to be a silent witness, watching the activity of your mind but not becoming involved. 7. Close our eyes and withdraw your senses. Gently close out any distracting sounds and become absorbed in your practice. 8. Do not meditate on a full stomach. 9. Do not meditate when angry or depressed, or disturbed by your emotions. 10. Do not force or rush your practice of meditation. Meditation aids. Guided meditations and music. A guided meditation on a CDS or tape can be useful when you first start your practice and are not familiar with the procedure. Often these are available in the library or through meditation groups, so you can try some out before deciding if you want to purchase one. Music CDs and tapes can help us relax and calm our minds and put us in the right frame of mind to meditate. Music can also accompany our meditation as soothing instrumental piece or devotional music, chanting or prayers. As well as music written especially for the practice of meditation, people often select a piece of classical music by Bach or Handel, or classical Indian ragas to meditate to. It comes down to personal choice, but any selection you make should be on the basis of creating a calm and peaceful atmosphere. Mats, chairs, cushions and blankets. During your meditation it is important not to be distracted by an uncomfortable posture or position. Choose a position that you feel comfortable and relaxed with, whether sitting on a chair, upon cushions on the floor or lying on a mat. If you tend to fall asleep lying on the floor or bed, sit upright. A blanket or rug may be a necessary comfort if meditating in the cooler hours of the day or in cool rooms, as your body temperature will drop during meditation and you may become chilly. A special space. A special space can separate us from our everyday existence so we can make the necessary transition to be still and silent, to practice all meditation. Make the area where you meditate special to you, a place where you enjoy spending a little time, so you have a pleasant experience. Even some simple objects taken from nature, a rug or mat, and pictures of tranquil scenes can make the area where you meditate special. A meditation schedule. A practical schedule for every beginner who wants to master meditating is a period of 6 weeks during which time you can get experience with the relevant techniques. After 6 weeks you will have built up a good base on which you can keep up your meditation discipline, get acquainted with the long-term advantages of meditating, relax whenever you want to, and develop more awareness, focus and concentration. Once you have decided to start meditating, it is a good idea to make a commitment with yourself. Most people stop meditating in the initial early stage of learning. It is important that in this initial early stage you do not allow yourself to get discouraged and stop. Tell yourself that you will give meditation a fair chance for a certain period of time, for example 6 weeks or 50 days, and agree to meditate every day at least for 10 minutes or longer. If you make a firm commitment with yourself, you will have a much better chance of achieving your goals and ultimate success. If during this initial stage of learning to meditate you decide to skip it for a day or two, you will often discover that after that one day or two it becomes easier to skip the next and so forth, until you are not meditating regularly at all. If once in a while you have to skip one day, that is no disaster. Just return to your regular practice as soon as is practically convenient. Joining a group or class will help to keep you supported and motivated during the early stages. Keeping a meditation journal can also help you evaluate your progress and support your practice. Do not become overly concerned or goal-oriented about your practice. Meditation is a technique that you can use for a lifetime. When you practice regularly, you will see the remarkable physiological and psychological benefits for yourself, and in the course of time they will reach ever greater and deeper levels. You will be more relaxed and happier in yourself. You will get to know your body and your mind more and more, and discover your unlimited potential, your true self. An awareness meditation, watching thoughts. 1. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you will not be disturbed for the next 10 to 30 minutes. 2. Lie on the floor or sit comfortably in a straight-back chair with your spine erect. If you have a tendency to fall asleep whilst lying down, it is better to sit. Be aware of your body and relax and let go of any physical tension as much as possible. 3. Take a few deep breaths and begin your meditation by becoming aware of your breathing. Focus on the sensation of air moving in and out of your body as you breathe. Feel your belly rise and fall, the air enter your nostrils and leave your mouth. Pay attention to the way each breath changes and is different. 4. Watch your thoughts in a detached way, as if you were watching a rather uninteresting movie. Your thoughts will give rise to associated images, feelings and emotions. Disregard them and try to remain detached. 5. Watch every thought come and go, whether it is worry, fear, anxiety or hope, pleasure. When thoughts come up in your mind, don't ignore or suppress them but simply note them, remain calm and use your breathing as an anchor. Watch your mind like a detached observer and allow your mind to freely unfold and let whatever is there show up. 6. Stay calm and relaxed, and continue to breathe deeply. Do not fight your thoughts or become angry and frustrated if you find yourself being distracted by your thoughts continually. 7. There is no effort or focus needed on your part. You just remain aware, watching your thoughts without attempting to control the process. 8. Eventually your thoughts will slow down and you will no longer identify with the mental images and their associated feelings. Instead you will experience the still calm, inner peace, and serenity of a calm mind. 9. As the time comes to a close, sit for a minute or two, becoming aware of where you are. Get up gradually. It takes only a little bit of practice to experience the real benefits of this meditation. Keep on practicing this meditation even if you find you are continually led astray by your thoughts and emotions during the sessions. Your patience and resolve will eventually bring you inner peace and the joyous experience of the real you. Concentration meditation, counting breaths. 1. Find a quiet, comfortable and private place where you will not be interrupted for the next 10 to 30 minutes. 2. If you need to, place a watch or clock where you can check how long you have been meditating for during your session. 3. Sit comfortably straight in an upright chair, feet on the floor and hands resting on your lap, or lie on the floor feet slightly apart with arms by the side. Make sure you're comfortable whichever position you choose. 4. Take a couple of deep breaths, close your eyes and withdraw your mind to the place you are in. Let go as much as possible of distracting thoughts and sounds. Breathe normally. Do not try to control the breath. It will automatically slow down as the meditation progresses. 5. Begin your meditation by silently counting your breaths with your fullest attention. Breathing in ... and breathing out ... 1 breathing in ... and breathing out ... 2 and so on up to 10. Then start another group of 10 and continue breathing in this pattern. If you lose track of counting, don't worry. Go back to the last number you remember or just start again. 6. When distracting thoughts come along, just let them go without irritation or attachment, gently returning your attention to your breathing and counting. 7. Continue with this pattern of breathing and counting. If time becomes a distracting thought, glance at your watch or clock and continue your meditation or terminate it if you feel ready to end your session. 8. End your meditation by gently returning your awareness to the present. Stretch a little and gently open your eyes. Wait a few moments before getting up to resume your daily activities. And there you have completed your meditation. Nothing could be simpler and yet have the potential bring so many wonderful benefits into your life physically, mentally and spiritually. Meditation with keyword, affirmation or mantra. 1. Find a quiet, comfortable and private place where you will not be interrupted for the next 30 minutes. 2. If you need to, place a watch or clock where you can check how long you have been meditating for during your session. 3. Sit comfortably straight in an upright chair, feet on the floor and hands resting on your thighs, or lie on the floor. 4. Take a couple of deep breaths, close your eyes and withdraw your mind to the place you are in. Let go as much as possible of distracting thoughts and sounds. 5. Choose a word or phrase that has special meaning to you or makes you feel peaceful. Egg, relax or let go, or, I am, or even here now. I find a 2-syllable word to be the most effective, like relax. 6. As you breathe in, slowly produce the sound re, and as you exhale, slowly produce the sound lax, which should feel like a sigh. 7. Breathe slowly and naturally. Inhale through your nose and pause for a few seconds. Exhale through your mouth, again pausing for a few seconds. 8. Don't worry about how well you are doing and don't feel bad if thoughts or feelings intrude. Simply say to yourself, "Oh well," and return to your repetition. 9. As the time comes to a close, continue to be aware of your breathing but sit quietly. Becoming aware of where you are, slowly open your eyes, stretch a little and get up gradually. And there you have completed your meditation. Meditating with a candle flame or object. Please read this information on preparing for your meditation with a candle flame or object. This is an open-eyed meditation based on Raja meditation technique. 1. Select a candle or pleasing natural or spiritual object you wish to meditate upon. Egg, a bunch of flowers, a shell, a rock, a divine representation, statue or picture. Nothing too ornate. Keep it simple. 2. Go to your place of meditation. Darken the room if you are using a candle as your object. 3. Choose a seated posture on a cushion on the ground or a simple straight-back chair. 4. Place your object directly in front of you. 5. Slow down, relax and take 6 deep breaths. 6. Look at the flame or object without staring. 7. In rhythm with your slow breathing, silently say to yourself the words "this" on the in-breath, and "now" on the out-breath. This silent or unvoiced keyword or mantra will help to focus the mind on the object. 8. Recognize and accept distractions for what they are. Simply refocus your attention on the flame or object without attachment or comment and simply look, breathe and think this, now. 9. Continue to meditate on the flame or object for 15 minutes or for as long as you feel comfortable. If you can only manage 5 to 10 minutes, this is fine. You will be able to increase the length of time as you become more comfortable with the process. 10. Stay awake and hold your posture. 11. During the second week you can stop the silent repetition of the mantra if you so wish. You can however continue to use this mantra or any other silent mantra if it helps your focus. 12. When your time is up, stop meditating and slowly return to your normal activities. Some common experiences. My mind won't shut up. This is the most common complaint when people start to practice meditation. All of us are used to having noisy minds. If you think about it, it's actually encouraged by our culture, but as you know, in meditation we are trying to go deeper than mere thought, so it is important to quiet the mind. The critical thing is not to overly focus on quietening the mind, as this will only create more resistance. Try to move your bodily awareness away from the head to the heart or chest area. Let whatever happens during meditation be okay rather than resisting what is actually happening or wanting it to be some other way. Do not force your meditation. If you are uncomfortable, stop. Try to resume your practice at a different time or try to physically relax some more with the PMR exercise before beginning the meditation. Listening to a guided meditation, or meditation music may also be helpful. When we are meditating correctly, it should be effortless, deeply relaxing and satisfying. Nothing seems to be happening. During the course of your meditation practice there will be days when it felt like nothing is happening, but do not worry about this, because as long as you are meditating regularly, something is definitely happening deep within, whether or not you are aware of it. Every day when you meditate, your inner psychological/emotional self is being nurtured and subtly influenced, whilst the physical body is relaxed and brought back to a state of balance through the healing process. The experiences you have during meditation will be determined by what you need that day to make progress. If you regularly meditate, you will experience the physiological and psychological benefits we have already mentioned. Have faith and trust your real self. I keep falling asleep. Meditation and sleep are two completely different things. Rather than becoming unconscious, in meditation we are becoming more conscious. If you keep falling asleep in the prone position, try sitting up in a straight-back chair. In meditation we are deeply relaxed and aware. I can't find the time to meditate. This is a very common problem. If you can't find the time to meditate, there can be no progress. You are saying that the current state of your life is acceptable. If you want to change your life, you must find the time. Get up earlier, watch less TV, and cut down on other activities if necessary. Make meditation a habit by regular practice. Not something you might or might not do today, because that will only lead to not doing it at all. Get disciplined and determined. Lift your life and make time. This is important. This is about you. You embarked on your meditation journey because you realized that your progress is important to you. In taking this journey, you are committing yourself to not settling for the old you anymore. How do I know I am doing it right? Meditation is a deeply personal experience, and it would be very difficult to say that there is a right way or wrong way for anyone. What works for you is the essential principle here. Here are a few guidelines just to reassure you that you are on the right track. Interpunct posture is not really critically important except for one simple rule. Make sure you are comfortable and relaxed with the back or neck supported if necessary. Interpunct allow the breath to flow at its own pace. It will naturally find its own rhythm as you meditate, becoming deeper and slower. Interpunct intruding and distracting thoughts are normal. Place no importance upon them. Interpunct fidgeting, scratching, yawning are all natural functions in the process of meditation. Interpunct falling asleep or nodding off is normal. Interpunct looking at the time occasionally is normal at the beginning. Interpunct try to meditate regularly at the same time in the same space. Interpunct eliminate distracting noises where possible. TV off, mobile phone switched off, do not disturb sign up. Interpunct do not meditate immediately after a meal. Allow an hour to pass before you start your practice. Interpunct wear light loose clothing that does not pinch or restrict the blood flow. Interpunct trust and respect your practice of meditation. That's it, pure and simple. How to stay motivated. Every person goes through periods of time when it's incredibly challenging to maintain a meditation program. Acknowledge it when it happens, recognize that it's just a brief period of time, and restart your program as soon as possible. Here are a few tips to keep you motivated. 1. Determine an attainable goal such as practicing 3 times a week and once on weekends if daily practice is not possible. Create realistic goals that will set you up for success. If your goal becomes too easy, you can always design a new one. 2. Create rewards for achieving your goal. The reward can be a massage, a new meditation/yoga outfit, a new CD/DVD, a subscription to a yoga/meditation magazine. Whatever you really want. 3. Partner with a friend, coworker or loved one, someone who will support you and your goals without sabotaging them. 4. Subscribe to a meditation/yoga magazine or online meditation/yoga newsletter. New tips and exercises can be inspirational and alleviate boredom. 5. Exercise in the morning. Research shows that people who make exercise a priority first thing in their day are more likely to stick with it. 6. Add variety. Vary your meditation program to prevent boredom. 7. Join a group. Group dynamics can help to keep you motivated, and you can share experiences and encourage each other with helpful tips and support. 8. Keep a journal. That way you can record your experiences and reflect on your progress. 9. Reward yourself. Work on developing an internal reward that comes from feelings of accomplishment, self-esteem and control of your own behavior. After each exercise session, take a few minutes to sit down and relax. Savor the good feelings that meditation gives you, and reflect on what you've just accomplished. This type of internal reward can help you make a long-term commitment to regular exercise. 10. Read inspirational and motivational books. There are literally hundreds of titles available in your local library and good bookstores. The lasting benefits of meditation. People are unlikely to remain committed to any program of self-improvement unless there are some real benefits to continuing their practice or exercise. As in any self-improvement programs, there will be times when you need some extra motivation to continue, despite earlier positive results in physical and mental health and well-being. Sometimes during meditation our progress may not be at the pace we would like to see. You may have become discouraged by what you perceive to be a lack of progress or have grown tired of the daily practice. It is at times like this that we can reflect on the lasting benefits to us of our continued practice of meditation, and this will often inspire, motivate and renew our enthusiasm to meet this challenge to our personal growth and continue with our practice, to grow and experience and enjoy our unique lives more fully. Here are just a few of the lasting benefits that are achieved through the continuous and ongoing practice of meditation. 1. The release from stress, tension and anxiety, which affects both our mental and physical performance, and our ability to function fully in life. 2. An increase in self-awareness both physically and mentally. 3. An increase in self-worth and self-satisfaction. 4. Increased sense of peace, acceptance and contentment with oneself. 5. Greater concentration, clarity and focus. 6. Better health. More energy and an increased sense of well-being. 7. A refreshed and positive outlook. Life becomes more exhilarating. 8. A heightened awareness of pleasure. 9. An increase in creativity in thought, actions, expression and art. 10. The discovery of one's true nature. 11. The release of yet untapped potential from within. 12. Greater patience, tolerance and acceptance of others. If you have created a list of lasting benefits for yourself, you can refer to your own list of goals and benefits or use the above list to motivate and inspire you. Remember, every great athlete, performer or expert in their field, also has days when a little more inspiration and motivation are necessary to continue in their chosen field. Meditation is about personal growth, and this can only happen at your own pace as you allow it to. Meditation should also be about pleasure and relaxation. Do not be overzealous about your training. Keep it fun and pleasurable so it may benefit you in so many wonderful ways for all of your life. Happy meditating and good health. Appendix 1, More information and training. Your key to personal transformation, success, happiness and personal well-being. Are you held back by limiting thoughts and emotions, dysfunctional behavior and feelings that hold you back from realizing your true potential and the success you deserve? The Sedana method is an easy-to-learn, fast-acting powerful technique that allows you to effortlessly release those thoughts and feelings and attain your true potential and goals in life. The Sedana method is backed by mountains of scientific evidence and the Harvard Medicine School, and has helped thousands of people over the past 30 years achieve amazing results in every area of their lives. The Sedana method makes personal transformation fun and accessible to everyone with real results. I highly recommend this course for everyone who is interested in real personal growth and development. Click the link below to find out how the Sedana method can help you achieve your goals in life. The Sedana method free CD and DVD. A more rewarding and deeper meditation experience. If you are a beginner or even an experienced mediator and are looking for a deeper and more rewarding experience from your practice of meditation, I would have no hesitation in recommending the Brahma Institute's program of self-development and personal growth. Through its research and education programs, the Brahma Institute is committed to providing its customers with the best opportunity for the exploration, learning, and life-changing development of your true potential, all backed by its excellent customer service and support. To find out more about this wonderful program and what it can do for you, just click on the link here. Appendix 2, Useful Websites. The most powerful self-improvement technique on the web, the Sedana method. The Sedana method of personal growth and transformation. Brahma Institute, a powerful meditation and personal transformation course. Free Learn to Meditate, free meditation information and techniques, newsletter, music. LearningMeditation.com, free meditation information and guided meditations. From Meditations.com, free meditations in different styles and techniques, articles. Calmacenter.com, website of author Paul Wilson, The Little Book of Calm, and of a very good guide, Your Meditation, The Quiet. Wikipedia, meditation online encyclopedia with general information on meditation. IANS, a review of contemporary research on the physical and psychological effects of meditation. Appendix 3, Recommended reading. Meditation Pure and Simple, author, Dr. Ian Gawler, Pub, Australian Print Group, Maryborough, Vic. ISBN 0855722 255 X. Dr. Ian Gawler recovered from bone cancer in 1978 using meditation. This book teaches the pure essence of meditation and the relaxation response without mystical trappings. Do you want to meditate? Author, Eric Harrison. Pub, Perth Meditation Center. ISBN 958,637,873. X. Eric Harrison is one of Australia's most experienced meditation teachers. A no-nonsense guide to meditation and several key meditation techniques. Excellent book. Dynamic Silence, An Introduction to Concentrative Meditation. Author, Arthur S. Huff PhD. Pub, CompCare Publishers, USA. ISBN 0-89638, 235, for a fabulous little book that explains in simple terms concentrative meditation with several other interesting side trips using the same technique. A wonderful primer and excellent start to meditation. The Quiet. Author, Paul Wilson. Pub, Pan Macmillan, Australian. ISBN 13-978 14053,766 to ISBN 10:1,405,037,660. Paul Wilson, author of The Little Book of Calm, continues his work here in his usual clear and concise style. An excellent introduction to the techniques and practice of meditation. These books are usually available new and second-hand for a reasonable price at Amazon.com. Just press on the links here to visit Amazon and check them out now. Depression, addictions, and even as part of a patient's cancer therapy. Numerous scientific studies have shown that meditation can very effectively contribute to your psychological and physiological well-being. It is not necessary to live a life of suffering and pain to be trapped by dysfunctional behavior from reaching your full potential. You can experience joy, love, inner calm, peace, better health, and a life of abundance where you truly are the creator of your life and master of your destiny. Meditation will take you on a journey like no other, the most exciting journey of them all. It is the key to a treasure chest of riches you can only just begin to imagine, and you will discover the most exciting treasure of all. You. What is meditation? Meditation usually refers to a state in which the body is consciously relaxed and the mind is allowed to become calm and focused. Several major religions include ritual meditation, however, which can calm and soothe as well as provide insight. www.kara.org/community/on-our-own-terms/tarantosources.lasu. Above we have three definitions that try to define what meditation is, and I could provably add several more in an attempt to truly convey the depth and breadth of what meditation is. For our purpose of learning here, meditation is a highly effective technique that helps us to relax our bodies and minds at a very deep level, which in turn has many physical, mental, and emotional benefits, as you will discover in the following chapters. Meditation is both a technique and an experience, for it also allows us to develop a deeper understanding of our lives and be on a path to a more meaningful, happy, balanced, and relaxed life. Meditation is an excellent tool for self-development and actualization, raising our lives to higher levels of personal satisfaction. It also teaches meditation itself need not be a religious or spiritual activity. Most of the more popular systems of meditation are of Eastern origin, though there exists also various forms of Christian, Jewish, and Muslim meditation. http://www.n.wikipedia.org/wiki/meditation. A self-directed method for relaxing the body and calming the mind. The practitioner makes a concentrated effort to focus on a single thought to still the inclination of the mind to mull over the many demands and details of daily life. http://www.nature.com/nri/v4/n11/glossary/nri1486_glossary.html A variety of techniques for some individuals that may or may not incorporate spiritualities as better ways of dealing with the myriad of problems and stresses of our daily lives. Meditation is successfully used to interpunct to relax and relieve tension and stress. Interpunct improve health, boost the immune system and promote recovery. Interpunct to improve focus and concentration. Interpunct to increase creativity, cognitive function. Interpunct to develop self-awareness and promote personal growth. Meditation is a totally natural technique, which has been passed down from generation to generation, over thousands of years, by many different cultures and spiritual practices. Made popular again in Western culture during the 60s and 70s by the Beatles and visiting Eastern mystics and gurus, meditation has been scientifically studied and tested for the last 40 years, which in turn has led to a greater understanding and refining of many of the Eastern techniques to suit to Western culture and practice. Meditation for everyone. Russell Pugh. You have permission by the author to distribute or share this ebook as long as the entire ebook is not altered in any manner. Copyright Russell Pugh 2007. Meditation for everyone. Authors note it is not necessary to have a religious or spiritual calling to benefit from the regular practice of meditation. In fact, meditation is a totally natural and effective technique that helps us to relax our bodies and minds at a very deep level, which in turn has many physical, mental and emotional benefits. Many people today, including professional sports persons, artists, politicians, physicians and CEOs, practice meditation to improve their performance and maintain good health. It is not unusual to hear doctors recommend meditation to their patients for a wide range of conditions, that include hypertension, asthma, chronic back pain, insomnia, migraines,